Hey everyone, welcome back. Persona here. We're gonna get right into another 2v2. So on the mask I'm playing an agility build, and the Foggernaut I'm playing a strength build. Looks like we're up against a pushback Foggernaut, just seeing the Bujarado effect trigger off on turn 1. He's playing Lifesaver, so the Foggernaut's not going to have erosion, but he's probably going to be quite supportive on the turns where he can't do big pushback damage. Turn 1, I'm going to play quite defensively. I'm going to get my shields down, so I'll play with Trance turn 1, and I'll put the Tortuga onto the Grimacing Mask just to be super defensive. Okay, so yeah, it is an agility Kra, stacking Devouring Arrow. Have to be careful on this one because Devouring Arrow can do a lot of lifesteal onto the Kra, and it could be a bit of a bait to go for the Kra first. And then the Foggernaut can be super defensive on him as well. Yeah, so you see there the big heal coming through from Lifesaver. I play quite aggressively on the Foggernaut turn 1, but I think the build that we've gone for here on the mask, where we are playing with the agility build, is going to be really good for the range damage effect and the reduction on healing as well. I'm going to put Plastron down, chipping away with the Aguilas, and again, okay, so Kra's going for AoE damage here with Raining Arrows. Going to get our turret up to Evo 3. Pull the Kra in to get Sonar off, just so we got some erosion at least. And we'll put down the Bath Escape just for some heals and to block the line of sight. Sorry, for some shields and then to block the line of sight as well. Foggernaut is gonna pull back their Kra. Okay, he's got his tac turrets up now. Oof, okay, 1.5k damage onto my, I think that was onto my turret. Not too bad though, in fact, didn't really even break shields, and it gives us the opportunity to clear away his attack turrets now, so the Foggernaut's damage really is going to be nullified for a couple turns. Okay, so the mask takes down attack turrets. Okay, there we go. There's the lifesteal coming from the agility Kra. Able to regen quite a lot actually. And they've also taken down the drill that we had. So that's quite frustrating that that's gone. I'm going to chip away a little bit of the Foggernaut, putting the Ebony down onto him. And I start at this point, start the question, is the Kra the right focus, given the amount of regen he has, the support that he gets also from the Foggernaut could be quite a lot. But I decided to stay on the Kra for now, just because it was in a good position. We can use Ardor to block any healing on the turns that we can. So Kra down to 2.6k. Mask taking a lot of damage after I went in quite aggressively there. Get the drill down, start leveling up that guy. Anchor down for the AoE and any MP reduction. And the drill is just going to chip away at both. So the crowd down to 1.7k. They can't do any healing on the Foggernaut's turn. Compass and Torrent and Tide there to move the Kra away from me. That's annoying because we had potential for a kill there. But we'll stay safe. Chip away with Picardo. Kra back up. Well, Kra's at 1.4k using Reprisal and Eye for Eye. So any damage he takes this turn is going to cause minus MP for the following turn. and also pushback effect as well by 2 cells. Makes it quite tricky actually to target the Kra. I'm going to hit the drill because I want to get the ebony off onto the Kra. So I'm going to use the close combat spell onto the drill. Now annoyingly, I messed this turn up here and I don't actually get the sonar off onto the Kra. So that was a bit of a mistake on my side. Missed the kill as a result. Tokoko taking effect onto the Kras, he's up to 800, plus now the big heals coming from the Foggernaut. I've got the choice here to chip away at the Kra or go for refocusing onto the Fogger. I decided to go for the Fogger at this point just because the Kra's in a position where it's easily going to be able to run away. The Foggernaut can't really get to the Kra this turn because he's going to be on 0 MP. And I was keeping the mask in safety also from the Kra there. Okay, so we got 0 MP. We need to try and get, at least chip away at their Foggernaut if possible. So we're going to move their turrets. We're going to get the shields down onto our mask just to prevent them from doing pushback damage here with the Foggernaut. And at this point, we've done a big amount of damage to the Fogger. He's down to 2.1k health. And there's quite a good amount of distance between him and their Kra. So he's gonna have to spend his turn playing defensively and really using all his movement spells, which is good because it means we take no damage. Okay, he's gonna put his harpooner up there, and yeah, he's moved from the bottom of the map all the way to the top up there. But we can chip away with the mask, put Angular down just to do a little bit of heals cutting, and a Grimsing mask here to well, reduce by half any of the damage the mask takes for the time being. Okay, the Kra's gonna also do some movements. Yeah, really protecting their Foggernaut there. No damage taken, so that's a positive for us at least. I'm going to push my drill up just so I'm able to get towards them a little bit. And take down their lifesavers just to stop their healing from stacking too much, because that would be quite problematic. I'll put the harpooner down there just to cut there, or just to chip away at them a little bit. Now I think their Foggernaut's probably got another lifesaver actually. Yeah, he does. And he's gonna evolve that. Okay, and for some reason he's taken down his own harpooner there, not quite sure why. But on the mask we can chip away at them with Angular, really good range on these spells on the agility mask. He's got heals cutting and we can do Picardo through no line of sight. Reprisal and Eye for Eye onto the Fogger, but I think our Fogger can get to him. We can grapple onto our own turret. We can pull him in again, and then we'll be able to get the sonar off. Leak Pie to kill. And that is GG.